Welcome back. I am Uncle Ash, and just as I hit the recording button, this just happened. Fantastic. Love that. Thank you, creepers. But hey, we're gonna be working on. Oh, it blew my redstone. I hate creepers. Anyways, I'm gonna get this fixed up. And then I'm going to be working on the elevator. That's going to go right in the middle of our build, right here. It's going to go all the way up there. We need to do a couple things first. That includes getting some materials. So I will be right back. Oh my god, not again, not again. You're kidding me. Alright, first step, I need to get some slime. So, what I'll do, get this, put that over here, put this on, put this back, hit this button, get some silverfish going, once I see a few of those. Get the slime potion, and I'll sit here for a little bit, getting some XP and some slime. Alright, now that that's done, let's take some slime balls, and I need to grab some food. I'm gonna head over here, murder some cows. Are there any in there? No. Some cows. Actually, while we're at it, not too much honey, but I will need to put this back. Eventually, I'll find a way to make this more automated, so I don't have to keep doing this. But for now, since we're here, let's just do this. What are you doing up there? See what you got. Nothing useful. Okay, so now I need to plan where this flying machine is going to go. And I can't have some blocks here, or else it'll get stuck on the flying machine. So what I think I need to do is I need to get some obsidian, put them here, as well as for the three other sides. And then we'll just put in a flying machine, and I have it lined up to where it goes right to this point up there. We're not going to go all the way to the top in that middle spot, but just in this spot up here, that's where we want this machine to end up. So I'm going to go ahead and get some obsidian, line this up, and then we'll get started on the actual flying machine. Okay, so I've gathered some obsidian, and I haven't exactly mapped out where I want my pistons to go to make it stop here, but we'll learn along the way. So in the meantime, these will go right here, as well as there. Those there, right there, and then one more. Okay. And then eventually I'm going to clear this out. I'm going to have the flying machine right here. Okay, so I've spent some time and I've made the machine. I even went ahead and added the contraption that's going to stop it right here. So as we can see, if I head back up, I would be getting in my boat. This is how it's going to work. Once I get in my boat, I'll be able to glide along here, get out, and then right here, this is where the elevator is going to be, and this is where it's going to stop the entire time. And so along here, this is where I'm going to have my buttons. Yes, I know it's a mess, but I really don't care to decorate all this redstone. Eventually I'm going to fill these gaps in, but for now this will be what it's going to be like. And this obsidian is going to need to go. Actually, this is where the piston extenders, no, actually it's not. The piston extenders are going to be up there. I got that wrong. They're going to be up here. So yeah, I'm going to get to work on that, and hopefully everything fits together nicely and looks pretty swell. Okay, so I spent some time. I did a lot of building off camera. And I went down to my carrot farm and I realized that it was getting a little bit overflowed. So I know I haven't showed this off yet, but I have a chest here that goes down into a composter. It also makes me some bamboo. There's some bamboo down there that gets fed from some bone meal from these carrots. And then also from the poppies from the iron golems from when they fall. So when they fall, the poppies get sorted out in the iron. Those poppies then go put in the same composter. And then the iron then gets filtered to a crafter. And all that stuff gets built and put into here. Let's see if we can get one from this guy. An iron block. Looks like we're not. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can get one from that cool. Nice. Okay, so that did work that time. We got a block of iron from that, so just to show you how that works. But what I've been building over here is actually one I'm really proud of. I actually need to craft the boat real quick. Like I said, I'm very proud of this build. So I'll probably get a better view of it later on, maybe when it's dark out, so you can see all the glowing stuff, because I think it looks better that way. But how this works is you enter through here, through the stairs. You end up down here. Break this boat, we'll put one in there. And then you're on this elevator. You got 3 different options. This one doesn't work right now, just because I haven't dug anything below me. So as of right now, you can go up 1 floor, you can go all the way up to the top. So if I want to go to the base floor here, I'll hit that button. And I think I've done a pretty decent job decorating this stuff. You know, this is just the base floor. I didn't really want to do too much with this. So that's all this is for now. And then, as you can see, this is what it looks like from up here. And then if I want to come back into the elevator, I just hit those buttons. And then head back down. And if I want to go all the way up to the top floor, and if you guys have any suggestions on how to decorate this stuff, please let me know, because I am really not good at decorating. And we make our way up all the way up to the top, and then eventually I'll have some stuff in here to store some storage, some valuables. And then what I did over here was I have some dispensers that dispense water. So if we head back down, and I'll show you when we leave, there's water right there right now. It's just a little bit of variation that I wanted to try out, something new. I thought I might give it a shot. I think it works pretty well. So how I get out of here is just hit this button, head on out. Now I'm out. And you can see that the water is up there. So yeah. It took a long time. And I'm actually really surprised at how well I did for this building. Considering I had to hide some redstone up there, I still maybe want to, hide it a little bit better so when you're up there you don't see it. But like I said, I am not good at decorating at all. But yeah, I think this place is wonderful. I could see myself coming in and out of here quite a bit. And then eventually, the one thing that I really want to work on is having this basement get done. Because what's going to go underneath here is I want to do something really cool with the copper golems. I want to have my own storage system. And then I want to have like a conveyor belt of copper golems. And that's something I look forward to building in the future. Testing my redstone knowledge. So I am fairly new. But in the meantime, I'm having a blast just going up and down this elevator. And we'll see when we get to the top. This water will be gone when we head back down. Let's take a look. Yeah, the water's disappearing. And see it? Nope. But yeah. Anyways. Yep, the water's gone. Alright, well, this is what it looks like at night. Nothing too crazy right now, but I enjoy it. And then I haven't seen what it looks like with water at night, so I'm kind of curious what that's going to be like. Alright, I mean, not too bad. I think this place looks really cool at night, especially with craft down here. So, and then I gotta find a way to, make some terraform a little bit, maybe add some cooler trees and all that, yada yada. But, yeah. Please let me know what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts. And this is probably the first building I've actually made 100% on my own. I do need to add some glass panes up there. But I think overall it's turned out really well. And then the majority of my buildings, I think mainly because I'm always so afraid to build actual buildings. Most of the time I just build underneath the ground so I don't have to build an exterior. So I found myself, I built this, but like I said, I'm going to be making a copper golem conveyor belt at the bottom with the storage system and everything. I've never made a storage system before, so I'm interested to see how that goes. But please let me know how to decorate this if you know how, especially up there and all that stuff in between. Maybe I'm trying not to stick to a lot of colors besides like orange and magma-ish, just because I think it will fit the aesthetic better. But I'm down to just take advice and listen to what you guys have to say. So, in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.